everyone, my name is Ani Zulaika binti Muhammad Zaidi. Today I would like to share one of my favorite story, Me Before You. It's a story that taught me that confidence doesn't always come from success. Sometimes it grows from the people we meet and the challenges we face. So, the story is about a young woman named Louisa Clark. She's a cheerful, kind, and always trying to make other people smile. But even though she looks confident on the outside, she actually doesn't believe in herself very much. She likes staying in her comfort zone because trying something new makes her nervous. Everything changed when she got a job as a caregiver for Will Trainer, a successful businessman who became paralyzed after a terrible accident. On her first day, Louisa walks into Will's room with a smile and says, "Hi, I'm Louisa. It's nice to meet you." Will doesn't even smile back. Instead, he simply says, "We'll see about that." At that moment, Louisa feels so awkward. She even starts wondering if she should quit. But instead of giving up, she tells herself, "I'll just try again tomorrow." And that's exactly what she does. Every day, she talks to him even when he barely responds. She tells him funny stories, encourage him to go outside, and slowly try to make him laugh. One day, she asks, "Do you ever get tired of sitting here all day?" Will looks at her and replies, "Do you ever get tired of talking?" Louisa laughs and says, "Not really." For the first time, Will can't help but smile. It's only a small smile, but for Louisa, it means everything. As time goes by, they become much closer. They spend more time together, travel, laugh, and share stories about their life. One afternoon, Will says something Louisa never explained. "You're one of the few people who still sees me as a person, not just someone in a wheelchair." Louisa smiles and answers, "Because that's who you are." Without even realizing it, Louisa begins to change too. She becomes braver. She starts believing that maybe she really can make a difference. But just when everything finally seems perfect, something heartbreaking happens. One day, Louisa accidentally overhears Will's parents talking. His father asks quietly, "Do you think he'll change his mind?" His mother shakes her head. "No. Everything has already been arranged. Will still wants to go to Switzerland." Louisa stops walking. She doesn't understand at first. Then she hears something that completely breaks her heart. "He's still planning to go through with assisted dying." She whispers to herself, "No, that can't be true." Later that day, she goes straight to Will. "Please, tell me it isn't true." Will looks at her for a moment before quietly saying, "It is." Louisa can't hold back her tears. "But we've been happy, haven't we?" Will smiles sadly. "We have. You have made my life happier than I ever imagined." For a second, Louisa thinks he's changed his mind. But then he continues, "But that doesn't change my decision." Louisa refuses to accept it. She plans holidays, exciting activities, and beautiful memories, hoping he'll see that life is still worth living. Finally, she tells him something she's been hiding all this time. "I love you." Will gently holds her hand and says, "Lou, you've given me every reason to smile again, but this is still my choice." At that moment, Louisa realized something's incredibly difficult. Sometimes loving someone isn't enough to save them. After Will passed away, Louisa feels completely lost. She keeps asking herself, "Could I have done more?" Then one day she received a letter from Will. The letter says, "Live boldly, take risks, don't settle for a life that's smaller than the one you deserve." Those words stay with her. Slowly, she begins rebuilding her life. She starts traveling. She tries new things. She becomes independent. Most importantly, she finally believes in herself. And that's why I love this story. It reminds us that confidence isn't about never failing or always getting the ending we want. Sometimes, confidence means accepting what we cannot change, learning from the pain, and still finding the courage to move forward. Even though Will didn't stay in Louisa's life forever, the confidence he gave her stay with her forever. Thank you.